Coronavirus. Global emergency declared across the borders. With the declaration of global emergency by the World Health Organization, it seems that every country is taking some safety measures. Be it isolating China, but every country is trying to protect itself and its citizens from this terrible pandemic. This is Earthy Perks, with a new episode to reveal the tension and fear across borders regarding the deadly coronavirus. Starting with Russia, as a suggestion, it worked on closing its border with China and limit visas. Russia signaled that it was planning to close its 2,600-mile border with China, as fears about the coronavirus outbreak mounted in Moscow. The border closure would be part of a new raft of measures to stop the infection from spreading to the country from Russia's southeastern neighbor. Russia's foreign ministry urged Russians to postpone all travel to China and suspend the issuance of electronic visas for Chinese citizens. The U.S. announced 14-day quarantine on 195 virus evacuees who were evacuated from Wuhan. This legal order is part of an aggressive public health response, the goal of which is to prevent as much as possible community spread of this novel virus in the United States. Nancy Messonnier, a senior official with the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, said that, "Our goal today, tomorrow, and always continues to be the safety of the American public." El Salvador has announced blanket restrictions on people who have recently been in China, while Costa Rican officials said they will monitor transit points such as airports, but for now, will allow Chinese travelers to enter the country. Guatemala restricts entry from China. Guatemala's government is imposing blanket travel restrictions on people who have recently been in China. Anybody who has been in China in the last 15 days would be prevented from entering the South American country's ports, airports, and land crossings. The purpose is to shield Guatemala from coronavirus. France comes up with the news, though. France's Pasteur Institute Foundation said it had set up a task force aimed at developing a vaccine against the coronavirus in 20 months. Pakistan offers to send field hospitals to China, as well as a group of doctors to help with the new virus outbreak. Flight operation around the globe imposed strict restrictions. Delta Airlines and American Airlines said they will suspend all flights between the US and China. United Airlines announced that it will suspend flights to Beijing, Shanghai, and Chengdu, but continue flights to Hong Kong. Vietnam Airlines will suspend its flights to destinations in China, also suspend all flights between Hanoi and Hong Kong. India bans export of protective masks and clothing. Armenia suspends visa-free travel for Chinese citizens from February 1 until March 31. It feels like everyone is trying to carry on its own struggle for life. No one is ready to help China to fight against the coronavirus. Let's see what happens next. Stay tuned with Earthy Perks.